Today's very latest news coming to you first from the fabulous Pattaya Media Group here in Pattaya. And if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you.
Police in Pattaya are investigating a homemade bomb which detonated in the southern province this week, with a second found that failed to go off. It's believed that both were remote operated and the second designed to impede emergency services as they arrived at the scene. With no injuries reported, the 10 in the evening explosion on Tuesday caused considerable concern amongst locals. The Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation Ministry has demanded a full inquiry into claims that a Bangkok entity offered a university degree course in aircraft maintenance with the promise of a recognised degree qualification for candidates, only to fall far short of their words. Students who paid up to 1 million baht for the course claimed that multiple classes were cancelled and that at the end of their studies they only received a minor certificate issued by a private company, which went no way in securing them future employment. Victims of a predatory foreign teacher in a Samut Prakan private school have come forward giving statements to authorities of their ordeals at the hands of a Filipino teacher who has since fled the country and is now believed to be teaching in the United States. The events go back 20 years and involve pupils being molested by their teacher in a disgusting manner. Word from the United States is that he's now been removed from his current position, but no investigation there has been reported, despite his obvious legal status in America now. The pupils, then early teenagers, were allowed to travel and mix privately with the teacher and are still, according to them, haunted by the memories, the details of which are too graphic to report. But according to other reports, he continued his vile habits in the Los Angeles area, and full details from here are being forwarded to the authorities there. On Phuket, a day of double tragedy, as in one instance we're told of a 5-year-old Chinese lad swimming in a hotel pool and sadly drowning, and also of a 43-year-old British tourist who was dragged to the shoreline at Karen Beach by a member of the public after being spotted in the waves. He too was determined as demised at the scene. Wily immigration cops recognised and arrested an Iranian man who'd spent a considerable time in the capital where he pretended to be a local policeman and had stolen hundreds of thousands from tourists whom he did stop and searches on over a period of time. Dressed as a policeman, he sneakily removed cash from tourists' bags during the illegal searches until he was reported numerous times and with the police on his tail fled. Meanwhile at home, and good news for travellers, as after elongated negotiations, the amendments to plans for the high-speed train link that will see the two Bangkok airports linked with Pattaya's Utapao airport going ahead, with work beginning next year. The 275 billion baht project sees the contractors required to post a deposit ensuring that they will comply with schedules and quality. A foreign tourist on a motorbike is reported to have ridden in the wrong direction whilst intoxicated in the city, crashing into parked vehicles. Minor injuries saw the man, reported to be British, taken to hospital. No word on the state of the vehicle that he hit. Following a previous report initiated by our news team months ago, a second wave of scams has been nixed by local police, involving teams of Middle Eastern men accosting Asian tourists in the streets. They plied various medical remedies, which of course were fake. That was a while back. This week, another herbal medical store has been raided, using the same tricks to sell their wares. It's believed that again some were found to be foreigners working without permits, and all targeting Indian and Pakistani tourists, with extortionate prices and reports of threats and intimidation used to pressure their marks into buying. And at the scene of an upside-down car in the street near Bali High, medics and police were left bemused by a belligerent Thai woman who, believed to be drunk, when asked if she was okay, told them she did indeed have injuries, a broken heart. No word on who broke it, but she was a mess, as was her car, which remained overturned until removed by engineers. In her statement, she admitted drinking booze, but also claimed that drunk she was a better driver than when sober. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 32, dropping down to 28, a partially sunny day with the real feel of 38,
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.